Hi everyone, how are you doing? Happy Sunday to you all. Thank you so much, Peanut, for your donation. Is highly appreciated. Thank you so much for being here. Hi Empress. Hi Gina. Happy Sunday to you guys. All right, so let's go into your question. Is this person a male or a female? So I'm guessing you just want us to um, So what I want to know is this person a male or a female? Is this a love interest or just, a friend? So we can start. So depending on whether this is a love interest or not, I'm going to be using my um, energy oracle cards, true emotions deck, and I'm going to be using the what's the tea um, deck as well. And maybe I'm going to use my personal oracle as well. And the tarot, of course. So, the first card that came out for this Capricorn person towards you, their intention is the strategy energy. Okay. So, generally, this is somebody who is thinking with their head most of the time, and this could be, oh, are you sure? Are you sure? All right. So, let me know if you can hear me. And I also asked if this person you're asking about, this Capricorn, if they are male or female, and if this person is just a friend or, um, or a love interest. Okay. All right. So, like I said, the first card that came out for this person is the strategy card. It means that this person is being very calculative with you, right? Like he's not thinking with his emotions right now, all right? So he's thinking with his head. So this doesn't necessarily mean, a bad energy, but as we go, we proceed, we'll know, all right? So, but this tells me that this is a very calculative person. This is somebody who think a lot, like an air sign, you he thinks a lot. Um, so he is the type of person that before he does something, he may think about it, maybe even overthink sometimes. All right. So this is the energy. So let's see his intentions towards you. The Capricorn's intentions towards you. All right. First chakra. Blossoming abundance. What's the Capricorn's intentions here towards us? What's the intentions here with Capricorn for this being? Having Three of Swords energy, please. How does it feel about you now? How does a Capricorn feel about Venus now? Sun card. Okay, so basically, let me start with the Oracle card. So, like I said before, he is somebody who calculates a lot, somebody who thinks about, who thinks a lot about his decisions or what he's about to do before he does them. And when you look at this energy, the first chakra, this is, I call this the material energy, the money energy and all that stuff. And then you have this card, blossoming abundance. This is a good card. This is like the Nine of Cups energy. So basically, the way I see this person, their intentions towards you, well, this is not talking about their intentions towards you yet. Okay, so he's the type of person that thinks about, material balance, or that thinks about financial stability even when they get into relationships. So when he gets into relationships, he calculates the woman's stand, right? He calculates the woman's where the woman is financially. He feels like, you know, the woman is with is supposed to have her own financial stuff, backing and all that. Okay, so he believes in merging finances, all right, to live like a better material life, basically, and that is why his energy is coming in as strategy. So he is the type of person that feels like the person he dates should have their own finances. Okay, so he's thinking about relationship from material stability or financial stability. Okay, so that's the kind of person he is when I just pull cards on him. But let's look at his energy towards you. So you have the Three of Swords here, you have the Page of Swords, and then you have the Page of Wands. Okay, I am not seeing any Cups energy yet. Okay, but I'll tell you what I think about this energy. You have the Sun card. I think this is his current, his feelings towards you right now. So you have the Sun card here, you have the Queen of Swords, and then your energy towards him is the Star card, right? So I don't know what happened between the both of you before now, whether you guys separated or not, right? But it does look like he felt it. He felt some kind of pain about whatever separation you guys had or whatever happened between you guys. Okay, and from your energy, I can see that you are actually healing from this, looking forward, trying to move on. So it means that you know you also felt something for with this guy. He also felt something with you, but I feel like you are actually taking it better than he is taking it, right? So right now, I see him. His energy is around you, by the way. Okay, his energy is around you, spying on you. Um, you know, from his energy, I can see that yes, he sees you as somebody like your presence. He likes your presence, right? there is a part of him that feels really happy when he's around you or when you are around him, right? But I feel like there's some kind of strained feelings when it comes to this. So his energy towards you is kind of mixed right now. All right. I see somebody who is hot from the past, somebody who likes you. Okay. So this is somebody who likes you, who feels hot from the past, still remembers you, maybe either spying on you or looking at your pictures, okay, and considering whether or not they should reach out to you, if that makes sense. So let's move on and see, you know, what's happening here. So I'm going to use more. So I'm going to use my oracle cards right now because I am not seeing his feelings yet. Like if there are a lot of feelings from him right now towards you. So how does the Capricorn feel about peanuts? How does the Capricorn feel right now about peanuts? Self-love, interesting. Blocked. Okay, okay. Fellow. All right. How does the Capricorn feel about you? So I'm just going to take away these energies. So you have self-love. This was the second card. You have block, spam. This is the story of, blocked energy, okay? Maybe someone blocked you or somebody is not speaking to you, if that makes sense, okay? So this tells me that there's some kind of blockage in your communications with him, right? Or he is not talking to you right now, okay? Then you have fed up. I'm going to tell you what this means, right? And let's look at the other energies. So you have, so like I said, this is somebody who is spying on you. Do you see this card? This is somebody who is pretending to not be there, okay? Even these energies prove that, okay? So I'm going to explain how I feel about this energy. So you are searching, what you're searching for may not be what you truly want. All right, so that tells something about him. So you have, the truth is more complicated than you think, okay? This is like a shattered illusion. And then you have, there's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? All right. So, in fact, these energies tells me that this is somebody who is actively spying on you. Okay. Somebody who entered into or who started talking to you without having like, I feel like this person has illusions. This person has the ideal kind of woman he's looking for. Like he has this, I feel like this is somebody who has unrealistic expectations, yes, okay? Because the other oracle already said it, all right? How he feels. He has this idea of how he wants, a woman or a relationship to be that some of his ideas are not really realistic. Okay, so this is somebody who is pretending to be gone, somebody who is not talking to you at this point in time. But if it feels like this person is trying to focus on themselves, trying to do, just pretend like they are no longer interested, or they are no longer, they no longer care about what you do or what is going on in your life. But the truth is that while it pretends to not feel any of this anymore, is actually breaking down underneath everything. And that's why you have your first card in the tarot is the Three of Swords. So this person is in pain, but he pretends to, not be feeling anything, right? And he's watching you more than he wants to watch you, okay? More than you even know, basically, okay? So it's like he started talking to you, having some expectations in mind, but those expectations were not completely met. It's like, welcome to the real world. This is the real world, right? And that's how I see this person, not having like a real expectation about what they want. Okay, I don't even feel like this person truly completely know what he wants in a relationship, or when it comes to dealing with a woman, right? And also I noticed the fact that he is a page, so there is some kind of immaturity about him as well. So he's not completely, it's somebody who still needs to grow when it comes to attraction and relationships with love relationship, right? So let's see. Space. So you have secrets, you have dishonesty, and then you have space. So this card says, I haven't told you everything yet, but lying ripped us apart and I need more time to think. Okay, so I wouldn't say this is a bad person yet, but this is somebody who did not completely open up to you. If you guys are not talking now, this is somebody who did not completely open up to you, even in emotions. All right, so I'm seeing that this person, there's a part of him that care about you, but he is not completely open towards you. So what is current energy towards you? Current energy towards you. Current energy of the Capricorn towards Peanuts. All right, King of Cups. Finally, the King of Cups came out. What are his intentions here? What does he really want with you? What does he really want with you? Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and tell me about Knight of Cups. All right. And what's his next action towards you? Next action towards you. Four of Cups, the World, Ten of Pentacles. What happened between them in the recent past? What happened between them in the recent past? Emperor, Page of Cups. So basically, there's a part of him that likes you, right? King of Cups, a part of him likes you. He's still, thinking about you. Seven of Swords, he wasn't completely honest with you. He wasn't completely open to you. This is somebody who strategizes, okay? This is somebody who is very strategic. This is somebody who is thinking from, like, there is something about him being a little bit selfish. That is not bad, all right? That is not bad. If someone decides to fully be in a relationship, whether they are strategic, whether they are a little bit selfish, it really doesn't matter, except that is a huge red flag, or the person overdoes it, okay? So this is not much of a problem if this person decides to open his heart towards you. So a part of him likes you, but the truth is that he is not completely honest with you. He's not completely open with you. In fact, he doesn't even show when it comes to you, it doesn't really deal with you with, this energy. All right. It deals with you with more of a King of Swords energy, always thinking, overthinking, and double thinking, if that makes sense. So you have the Nine of Wands here. This is a card of, oh, I've been here before, I've been hurt before, I'm not going to open up, right? So this is somebody who has been hurt before from another relationship, another connection, or somewhere in life that doesn't believe in completely opening up. So he's a very cautious person. He's already thinking about what can happen before anything happens, basically. But the truth is that while he did not completely open up to you, he is still thinking about you, or still wanting to try in this connection. So I do see somebody who is thinking about you actively. Intentions, you have the Ace of Swords. This person is too much in his head. So you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Page of Wands clarifying the Knight of Cups. Okay. Next action, you have Four of Cups, you have the World card, Ten of Pentacles, you have the Emperor, you have Page of Cups, which I feel this can be you, and then you have the King of Wands. All right. So I see somebody who is not completely open, somebody who feels like they've been hurt in the past, but he still think about you. I feel like he is also too much in his head and his ego, okay? And he's entering, or he entered, or he started talking to you, or entered the relationship with you with some ideas in mind, like I said before, that are not real, right? And the mindset of, oh, I need to satisfy myself first in this connection before, I'm thinking about myself. What can I gain in this connection? All right. So he did enter into the connection with an ulterior motive of wanting to gain first, not giving first in this connection. Okay. So whatever he wanted to get with you, from you, he didn't get it. So he's sitting in disappointment. This is the ending, like a circle between you guys just ended. And this Ten of Pentacles, he has a good intention, right? He's looking for a relationship, but not not too mature yet to actually handle such a long-term relationship that he's looking for. Right? He's too much in his ego. There's a thing here about him being, oh, I'm too much, seeing himself like, oh, I'm too much. People, there may be other women, attracted to him as well. So he has this ego in him, which is not bad. Again, which is not bad, but I feel like he's letting this take over. All right. So why he is still thinking about you, still feeling had some kind of pain about the connection that didn't work out with you, he is still thinking about you. All right, thinking whether he should call or not. But I am not seeing any action yet. This guy is too much in his ego and too much in his head, right? So I would say, if you guys are not speaking right now, do not ever reach out to this person, because if you reach out to this person, that would be the beginning of him feeling like you have to please him type of energy. All right. So in all this, I am not saying this person trying to please you. He hasn't come to his senses yet. Okay. He feels too much of himself. He feels too selfish and too close for this connection. So if he wants to be in this connection with you, he needs to open up. He needs to be less selfish, and he needs to focus on how he can actually make you open up, more towards him by giving. What I mean by giving emotions, giving time, giving attention, giving care and love, right? That which he feels inside of him that he hasn't showed you yet, he has to, open up and give to you first, right? And he needs to take the leads. He's coming up as an emperor and king of wands. He sees himself as a leader. So he needs to take the leads, in the connection first for him to expect something, something back in this connection. All right. So yes, he does want, sincerely, he does want a relationship, but he's coming into this relationship with too much insecurities, too much ego, and too much overthinking, as well as not opening up. All right. So um, let him be. If he decides to, you know, come to you correct and open up to you, fine. If he decides not to, then you have to just let him be, because this energy is not the energy you chase. Okay, this is a very masculine energy, and masculinity thrives on chasing, not being chased. Okay, so this is what I see for you. I hope that helps. If you have any other question about this guy, you can also ask. Okay. So I hope that helps. If you have more questions, you can ask. Yes, because it is quiet. Um, my safe space. Early in the morning. Yeah, it's like 8:27 a.m. Thank you so much for your donation. You can post your question though. Anytime you tell me you're making your hair, I'll feel like, oh my gosh, that's some serious talent. It's one thing to know how to make hair, it's another thing to know how to make your own hair. You know, it's some serious skill, honestly, and patience. Because I don't think I have that patience, you know. Interesting. So let's get to see what this is. What would be their perception about the new hairstyle? Be people's perception about your new hairstyle. Wow. Oh my gosh. All right. That's honestly, that means you've perfected yourself on it. That's some skill. Like you should be making money with it. Making hair. Maybe at your free time or weekends. I don't know. Depends on you anyways, but that's some skill, honestly. I've been doing this, I've been doing my own hair since a little girl, but adding like weaves and braids since I was like 17. Wow. So that's over 30 years. I used to do hair, but I stopped because it wasn't consistent money and I need money to flow regularly. Yeah, you can do it as a side business, side business, weekends, extra money, or, anytime you have. extra time. And there's TikTok now, so you can actually advertise. You can even advertise your own hair, like like the way you're making your hair, right? Do a video about it when you make the hair, and just um, you know, start uploading them on TikTok. And obviously, you will see people who are interested in your services will, reach out to you. That's how you get customers these days, right? So all you just need to do is to upload videos of what you do, and those people who like what you do will naturally gravitate towards you. So um, you have the magician. The magician is the energy of somebody who knows themselves, who have confidence. They know they are skilled. They know they are beautiful. They know what they carry, right? And then you have the two of swords. So this is the first energy for how people will see you. All right. So they'll see you as somebody who is very useful, somebody who is very beautiful, somebody who is very skilled, especially if they know that you're the one who actually made you know made the hair yourself, just like the way I'm telling you now, right? So magician. So even starting from me, people will see you as skilled, right? So, as a skilled person, as a desirable person, as somebody who has something to contribute, somebody who is valuable, if that makes sense, okay? But most of them may not say anything. So, you see, you have the two of swords. So, this is just the energy of somebody or some people watching from the sideline. Oh, this hair is beautiful, but I rather keep, my compliments to myself. So, silent watchers seeing you in your beauty, in your usefulness, and you know your skillfulness, but not saying anything about it, keeping the compliments inside of them, if that makes sense. So I see people watching you from the sideline, being they like what they see, but they may not say anything, right? And then I see the other people. So there are two classes of people here, or even three. The ones that will tell you, oh, you look beautiful, I love your hair. Few people will say that. A lot of them will see you as beautiful. They will like the hair, but they will not tell you about the compliment. They will not tell you how they feel. All right. Some of them know that you do it by yourself, right? So they admire it, but they will not say anything. They will just be on the sidelines watching. Then there's this set of people. You have the hangman here, you have the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Devil. All right. So there is a set of people who are obsessed with watching you. All right. They want to know, your next move, your next appearance. These are the ones that may. Hold on. Let me get the energy from this hangman. Um, all right. So this is the energy of um, some group of people who are obsessed with watching you, right? So they're obsessed with watching you and obsessed with seeing how you're going to appear, right? The next day or the next week. And then when they see you, they notice you look beautiful, well put together, well arranged. This set of people goes silent, right? And secret. So I see some obsessed people around you who usually will not tell you anything. They know that you're fine, they know that your hair looks good, but it makes them angry, and it makes them go silent, or maybe sometimes even snap, or maybe you know some of them may try to hide it, but you know, something will still slip. Their attitude, the way they position themselves, even their body language will show that, okay, this person is not happy that I showed up this way. Only because This is the energy of comparison, this is the energy of jealousy, this is the energy of obsession. And so how you look will make some people feel like, oh, she's beautiful, compliment you a little bit. Some people will just watch from the sideline. Oh, she's beautiful, I love the hair, but they will not comment. Why the other set of people will distance themselves from you, because there is comparison there, right? So they are not happy that you may look better, or your hair may look better than them. In fact, it will make them even angry secretly, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's the energy I see for your appearance. It's a mixed energy, but it's is what it is it is what how life is, honestly. Okay, so I hope that helps. What will be the Terrence rest? What will be Terrence for response to my hair when he sees? Okay, so how will you respond? So let's see. Wow. All right. You have Seven of Pentacles as first card, Eight of Cups second card, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, and then you have Nine of Wands. Okay. All right. Page of Wands clarified by Nine of Cups. So there's a chance that he may say something about how you look, right? But not right away. It doesn't look like right away, because look at these energies. The Ace of Swords, okay, makes it clear that he would obviously notice, almost immediately notice how you look, your new hair. He's going to like it, right? But he may not immediately give you compliment. There is a slight chance of him giving you compliment, like, oh, this your hair, or is looking good, or you look good, right? But when I look at this energy completely, this looks like somebody who is already disturbed about something. Okay? This looks like somebody who is not kind of forthcoming right now, who is not completely open. Okay? So this is somebody who is keeping their calm, keeping their cool, trying to be low key, right? Eight of Cups is it also talks about the fact that he's still trying to heal from a certain situation. So um part of his mind is diverted, okay? He's kind of distracted. So even if he notice immediately, he might not immediately give you that compliment, all right? But there is a chance that he may just say, oh, um, you look good. If he doesn't say it in your presence, he will say it when you're not there, right? So however you look makes him feel attracted. Okay, so you will notice that once that you look very beautiful, and the way you look will start making him catch feelings for you. So you have the Ninth of Cups, Ninth of One, Page of Wands, the energy of wanting to talk to you, the energy of being attracted to you, right? But you have the Nine of Wands as well. This is somebody who is very, very cautious. somebody who is trying to move on from a certain situation, and it's kind of almost like he has decided before not to get entangled again for a while. So this is somebody who, after seeing you, will struggle over their past and what they want to do moving forward. But definitely, how is when he sees you, there is a part of him that will flick and want to have more of that. Okay, wish to have more of that, wish to talk to you, wish to even go out with you, if that makes sense. Okay, it's just that he will try to keep it on the low. Okay, but overall, there's a slight chance that he may give you a compliment or say it, behind you, right? But he's going to notice right away that you're looking good, you have like a new hairdo, and that would actually pull him towards you. Okay. All right. So, what's your third question? I hope that helps. Haha. Honestly, not much. Not much. Not much. What will he realize this week? What is he going to realize this week? All right. So you have this card, not happy. So I told you before that this person's heart is not in the right place. Okay. So not happy. Pull. This energy looks like is going to still be pulled back. All right. And then you have Seven of Cups, confusing energy. You have Justice. You have Judgments, and then you have the Ten of Swords. Okay, I clarified the Justice and the Judgment. You have Six of Pentacles. So it's like this week, is broken heart. The Ten of Swords, Seven of Cups, not happy card will actually control him this week. So this week it looks like he's dealing with something inside of him, something from the past. So he's still heartbroken over a certain situation from the past. But the good thing about this week is I don't see him I don't see him gravitating towards you yet, right? But you have the Justice and the Judgment. This is a like a spiritual awakening. All right, I wouldn't really call it a spiritual awakening. I call it like you know a moment of realization. All right, so there's going to be a moment of realization for him this week that he needs to really heal and move on from the past energy, from the past relationship. Okay. So clarifying the justice and the judgment card, you have the Six of Pentacles. So you trigger something. This week you're going to trigger something inside of him. The fact that the realization that he needs to move on from his past and try to open up to a new relationship, right? Six of Pentacles. So your presence will make him feel like, oh, I need to move on from, I need to heal from the broken heart and maybe consider her for a relationship, because I mean, you have Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, and then you have Justice, wanting to do the right thing, and Judgment, realization. All right. So not much of an outward action towards you, but inner realization towards you, and is past. All right, is past. Okay. So this week is the week where he considers, whether he wants to open up to you or not. Okay. So not seeing any action yet. All right. So I hope that reading helps. I hope it gives you the needed clarity. And thank you so much for your donation. Is highly appreciated. Okay, all right. All right, thank you so much for your donation. Please post your question. I wonder about a phone call I got last night. Okay. Was there a number attached to it? Next. No voicemail. Oh, it was late. I wrote back once. So, what is the question? Are you wondering who it is? It could be anyone. It could even be like a, what's it called? Is it a no call or something? It could be anything. All right. So, when you're active experience, you have ninth of Pentacles. This is a no. This is a no kind of energy, and then you have the Four of Wands. I don't think it's him. Okay, I don't think it's him. So this is the energy of the person who called you. You have Two of Pentacles. You have um, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Star card. So it's somebody um, it's somebody who already knows you, somebody you already had a relationship with before. All right, somebody who is thinking about you and somebody you have healed from. All right, so there's already healing here. Somebody who knows you, who this person knows you, this person knows that being with you is a good thing. Okay, except you ask directly if it's James, but this is the energy of the person, right? um Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, somebody who has feelings for you, who you've been in a relationship with before, but healed from, if that makes sense. Okay. This kind of be like a peaceful energy. I don't know, it's peaceful. It's peaceful. I don't feel like it's James, anyways. James energy came out as Queen of Swords energy, and that is like the energy, that's a very strong energy, all right? So um I don't think it's him. So it's not Terrence, but it's somebody that already knows you from the past that still has feelings towards you. All right. So So that's what I see. Okay, this energy looks more peaceful than James, and it looks like somebody who is already familiar with you, who there was already love, in the connection before now, right? So obviously, someone you've known before. All right, what will Echo feel about your new hair? Tell me what the Five of Wands. My goodness. All right. Same thing, right? You have the Knight of Cups. So obviously he will like whatever he sees. So I see him feeling like, oh, this is nice. She looks beautiful, you know. And then it's going to be, when you see something or somebody that's looks good, and then your feelings are stirred. So I feel like his feelings will be stirred. Okay, so that part of him, the soft side that feels for you, will take over at that point in time. All right, so that will stir his emotions. All right, but immediately after that he will try to kill them off. So there is some inner confliction. you know what you know what it's almost like the other guy that sees you immediately. Okay, so he's going to see you immediately, he's going to see how you look immediately. You come across as a very beautiful, independent woman who is capable, right? You come across to him as somebody who is very grounded. All right, somebody, in fact, a very beautiful, responsible, and like a woman who commands the room, basically, right? But he sees you as a very stable person, a very grounded person, right? So he's seeing you in a very good way. But immediately after he sees all those things about you, something inside of him will shift. And then he will not say anything. He will just pull back up, keep quiet, just look at you. And then, if somebody says something, maybe somebody say something behind you like, oh, Carmen looks so fine today. He may say, oh, she's just there. There's nothing there. There's nothing special about that. Like, you know. So it's like a little bit of jealousy, seeing you in your power, seeing you in your beauty, but immediately after that, it snaps and be like, oh, she's just there. She doesn't look so good, right? That kind of quick energy, okay? And oh, I like her, but that won't make me do, you know, that will make me move forward. That will make me, you know, do anything nice, basically. Okay, so there's a little bit of competitive energy here, a little bit of jealous energy here, and there's still another part which I see here, okay, that may also get him angry. The way people, or the way other men talk to him, or the way other men talk about you behind you, makes him feel some type of way as well. So it may just be like, oh, she's just there, she's just like every other woman. There's nothing really spectacular about her. If that makes sense. I think he responds that way because I don't really talk to him. Yeah, that's like, this is like a spiteful type of energy, right? So, yes, he sees you the way other men see you, even more, even more than that. Okay, but he pretends that there is nothing there. Okay, is it? Oh my god. Have you not seen guys who will like you, but then because you didn't give them attention, they will tell other guys that they've slept with you, you're not a good person. They'll tell them, oh, she's a pro. It happens. All right, it happens. I Yes, you can use the link in the pin message. Okay, use the 1111 link. Um, so yeah, sometimes some people can be spiteful like that. Okay. What will Terence say or do? Let me start a conversation in the next 2 weeks. Three of Wands. Nine of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Three of Swords. I don't know why this guy is so heartbroken, like heartbroken. So the energy looks like he's going to start with he's not going to open up completely, okay? So but Knight of Cups is good. And then you have this Three of Wands. This is giving like it may start with a casual discussion, especially when it comes to work. Okay. So this is like asking you something, you know, asking you something about work or something casual, like wanting to get, an information. That's how it's going to start. But in his mind, um, so what is going to show you versus what's in his mind are two different things. Okay, so he has this energy, he has this soft spot for you, but I feel like he's not completely going to show it, right? So it's going to start with, little conversations, little casual conversations. Um, but then I see a lot of holding back here. So you have the strength card, and then you have the four of pentacles. Plus, this is good though. You have nine of swords. So this is somebody who thinks about you, or who will start thinking about you more than or more that they want to, all right, and gradually, start talking to you about casual things, right? But initially, I just see gradual talk. Okay, there is something here, in the long run, but it starts gradually, all right? So when he starts talking to you about casual stuff, I see him holding a lot of himself back, and he's trying to appear as, a very happy, strong man, but is actually breaking down inside. So there is a part of him that he keeps consistently locked away. All right. So that part of him, he will keep to himself. Okay. So I just see him, you know, um, taking a step a little bit forward and having, discussions with you. Okay. Let me clarify the three of wands. Justice, Page of Swords. So this is a personal energy. Why I say a personal energy is that in the next 2 weeks, okay, it will be more aware of you than being nonchalant, if that makes sense. Okay, it will be more aware of you, but it will manifest first as little talks, casual talks, and not immediately deep energy. No, no. All right. There is a possibility of a deep energy in here, but it will start as, surface casual energy, right? But that will not reflect how he feels about you inside, because he will start thinking about you more. Okay. So he will start being aware of you more, thinking about you more. But the thing is, he just wants to be very cautious about this. He's not going to open up completely. He wants to keep his personal feelings and his personal business to himself, as well as doing the right thing in the process. Okay, so I see him taking this very, very slow. Okay. Hi, how are you doing, Bridget? Do you use um tarot tarot for the channel messages? Yes, I do. I use different things for channel message. My intuition, tarot, and dies sometimes. How do I donate? Please check the description box. Okay, when you check the description box, you will see the different things you can donate for, and you will see the link. Okay, so the link takes you to payment page. For the channeled messages, I don't think that is available right now. If you go to the link, the description box, you will see the last link, which is channeled messages. Okay, um, that's not. If you want to do channeled messages, just book for a private reading. Okay, that would be better. All right. I don't know if you get my message before, but I was telling you that when you click the link down below, it sends you to some different page the pin message. Are you serious? But if you go to the description box, those are fine. Oh wow. Let me click on the link. Okay. I made a mistake. It's a mistake. I made a mistake in the link. Okay. I made a mistake there. So I'm just gonna um oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I'm still here. So I made a mistake in the link I pinned before. So I'm just going to pin this here. Oh wait, the same mistake again. Hold on. Hold on. Remove. Okay. So this is better. So this link is better. All right. So I this is correct now. Okay. Sorry for that. I didn't look at it very well. I didn't check very well. Thanks for letting me know. Um, so I corrected the link now. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you so much, Carmen. I really appreciate. Yeah, thank you. All right, thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Thank you so much for being here, and I wish you all the best. I wish you a happy weekend as well, a happy Sunday, and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, Alina, thank you so much for your donation. Can you please post your questions? You can post your three questions together, it doesn't matter. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. Thank you. Yeah, it's Mother's Day today. I even forgot. Forgot. I am telling you, never, never, never. Like these days, women have a lot of work to do. Like they take care of the house, they take care of food, take care of the kids, and if they work, they still go to work. Like it's a whole lot. I wonder how people have 5 kids, 6 kids, 9 kids. It will never be me. Never, honestly. Like 5 kids is a whole lot. Is a whole lot. But it's good when, you know, everybody's grown and you have friends. You talk to, you talk to them. But raising 5 kids is a lot. Even sometimes I feel like 4 kids is even too much. Maybe three. In fact, even three is a little bit of a handful for me. You know, my son 19 still, of course, it still work. Even when he becomes a man, it's still going to be work. You have to pray. If you have a son, you have to pray night and day so that you know a good girl comes into his life. You have to pray. Honestly, even a daughter, you still have to pray. It's you know hopefully he has at least two. My name is Amira Katrina, but people just call me Amira. Okay. How does Wale? Is it Wale? Okay. Well, I'm just going to pronounce it like that. Wale. How does Wale currently consciously feel about me? All right, girl. Have a nice day. What does okay? What is currently consciously thinking about me? Okay. Does Wale currently wants a boyfriend girlfriend relationship with me? So this is, if I'm correct, this is an acquaintance or somebody you like, right? Okay. All right. So let's see your first question. Your first question. Wait, you said someone I like, not an acquaintance. Wait, do you guys talk? Is he aware of your presence? What's the situation? Someone I like. Please give me a moment. Let me take this call. Hello? Yeah? Good morning. How far now? You, you just the week. Okay. And take your time now. Take your time. When you are ready, let me know. Hmm. Yeah. Yes. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, no wahala. When you come now, I dey work. Um, okay. Sorry for that hold up. I'm back. Okay. So you said he's aware of your presence. All right. So let's see. Let's see what is current. What is Wale's current feelings about Amira? What does he feel about Amira? All right. So I decided to change. I decided to change the tarot because I want to get the different part of this reading. Okay. I think he's a little bit interested in you. Okay. So you have the Four of Pentacles. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have Nine of Wands. Right. You have the Eight of Spears and you have Page of Spears. I don't know if you guys have talked before on phone, but these two energies is the energy of back and forth communication, phone talks, right? And then you have the Eight of Coins. This is a very practical person. You have Page of Coins here, Page of Pentacles, right? So this is Pentacles, this is also Pentacles, right? This is Pentacles. So let me tell you something. This guy is not completely open right now. Okay, he's not completely open. It looks like somebody that has been hurt from the past. Okay, so he's very cautious about his next. The lady he dates next, right? So he's very cautious, and I feel like he does have trust issues as well. Okay, he sees you, he wishes like that you guys can have this communication, like this back and forth communication. All right, he wishes, this is, for me, this is somebody who is interested in you. All right. um the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles is the energy of investment. So I like the way he thinks about relationship. He thinks relationship is an investment, okay, something that he needs to put effort into, right? So he feels like um, um, he sees you and he wishes to have something with you, all right, something more than whatever you guys are, whether you guys are friends, whether he's just seeing you. Okay, so this is somebody who admires you. This is somebody who, in their quiet time think about you, or even fantasizes about you. Okay, but what he does fantasize about is, having communication with you, and having a situation where you guys start something and he invests into that. Okay, so obviously this is somebody who sees you as someone who is worth investing in, right? I'm going to do your second question, but I'm going to pull the cards under this, right? I don't want to remove this card. Okay, so um so basically, I'm not saying that this person is like, oh, this person is in love with you. No, okay? But this person likes you. This person is aware of you. This person, you know, he thinks about a possible future with you, right? Now let's look at um what he's thinking about you. This is a part of what he's thinking about you, anyways. So what is he thinking? What is Wale thinking about Amira? What is Wale thinking about her? Amira. You see, so you have the Five of Cups, you have Ace of Swords. What is he thinking? What is he thinking about Amira? Queen of Coins, Ace of Spades. Ooh, new new energy, and then you have the Nine of Swords. So it seems like you like this person likes you back. Okay, this person likes you back, but this person is sitting in the energy of regrets. He's sitting in the energy of the past. So sometimes I feel like his energy may be divided, or his attention may be divided. He's not completely, attentive to you. But there is a sense of, oh, I've been in a relationship before, it did not work out type of energy. Now I do not want just love. I want somebody who knows the importance of investment. And this is why, you have all this Pentacles energy. You have this Eight of Pentacles, you have Page of Pentacles, you have, Four of Pentacles. So it feels like this reading is feeling like the past person that he was with before didn't do much in the connection. Seems like he was the one showing a lot of attention and he got nothing for it. Okay, so he wants a woman who will invest, and he wants to invest in a connection, but he's not completely over the past, right? With this Five of Cups. Ace of Swords is seeing you clearly. All right, he's seeing you clearly. I feel like this is somebody who has watched you as well. He's watching you. He sees you. To an extent, he knows who you are, if that makes sense. He sees you as a very beautiful, stable woman, a caring woman, a woman who, this is not just a flirt energy, this is a very stable energy, right? So this is a very stable energy. He sees you as a very grounded woman. He sees you as a woman who is worth investing in. Okay, he sees you as a woman who is not all about, flirts type of energy, on serious energy. He doesn't see you that way. Okay. Okay, please hold on. So he sees you as a very stable woman, a very grounded woman, an independent woman, a woman that is worth investing in. he's seeing you as this type of person that, okay, if I move towards her, it has to be serious. Do you understand? So he's seeing you as somebody he has to move towards seriously, not just like a fling type of energy or like a flirtish type of energy. He just sees you as somebody worth investing in, right? So you have the Ace of Spears and the Nine of Swords. This guy is thinking about you a lot, okay? So the Ace of Spears, this is a very attractive energy, all right? In fact, this is the energy of sex sometimes. This is the energy of somebody who is sexually attracted to you, very, very interested in you, okay? So um, this combination is a very good combination, all right? So he sees you as somebody who is worth investing in, and at the same time is very, very attracted to you, okay? Sexually attracted to you, chemistry, right? This is somebody who, when he sees you, he gets triggered sexually, right? And then you have, so he does think about you a lot. Fantasies, he creates pictures about you in his head, he fantasizes about you, and this is somebody who thinks about you a lot, especially at night, maybe before they go to bed or when they wake up, when they wake up basically. So you are not the only one who likes this person. This person obviously likes you too, okay? So it's not up to the energy of, oh, I love you so much, I cannot live without you yet, but this is obviously somebody who is very, very interested in you, wants to invest in you, and very, very attracted to you, if that makes sense. So something about the way you show up makes this person feel, pulls this person towards you. So whether they are trying to hold back or not, right? Although they do have that part of them that is still lingering in the past, right? And they hold back, they hold their emotions in, and they're very cautious, okay? But this is what this person thinks about you, all right? This person spends a part of his time thinking about you, if that makes sense. So I hope that helps. Let's look at your third question. Okay, is it consciously looking for a relationship with you? Does it want a relationship with you? So I'm just going to put that. You have Seven of Wands. This almost came out in the reverse. Wow, you have the Empress. Ace of Pentacles. It's conflicted, all right? So this is a conflicting energy, but part of this energy looks very good. Is it consciously looking for a relationship with you? All right. This is a very calculative energy. So I'm going to pull one more card. All right. He's not in the mindset of a relationship right now. He's not consciously. So I would say that he's not consciously looking for a relationship with you. Like I said, he keeps a lot of himself inside. I feel like this energy talks about his past though. You have phony, trickster, illusion type of energy. Somebody that still lives in the past type of energy, and then you have trap. All right, so he needs to come out of the past. All right, the Seven of Wands came out as well. This is the energy that is very, is like, is very guarded towards relationships. So he's not planning. Look at this. You have the Nine of Pentacles. He's not planning to be in a relationship with you. He never plans to have that feelings, all those energies towards you. So he's not actively looking for a relationship with you, no. But Unconsciously, this guy likes you, and however he feels about you pulls him into wishful thinking. All right, it pulls him into thinking like, oh, this woman looks like the real deal, right? Amira looks like the real deal. She's beautiful. I like her. Maybe someday I'm going to have a relationship with her. All right. So this is like a wishful thinking. And then you have being on guard. All right. Loving his own personal space with the Nine of Pentacles here. So I don't see him actively looking for a relationship with you, but I see him having wishful thinking and fantasies about you, about a possible future with you, a possible relationship with you. But he hasn't made that conscious effort or decision to be with you in a boyfriend and a girlfriend relationship, if that makes sense. Okay. So I hope this helps. I hope this gives you clarity about the situation. You're welcome. And thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for being here. It's really appreciated. All right, I may come back in the live later in a few hours, but I think for now, I'm going to call it a day for now. Thank you guys for coming around. Thank you guys for your donations. It's highly, highly appreciated. And guys, I'm going to see you in my next one, guys. Bye.